Ellen and Blake, thank you. Yep, we will continue to stay on top of this developing weather story. Obviously, significant damage in southwest Michigan tonight. Again, looking at some of those images, heartbreaking images tonight from the Pavilion Estates Mobile Home Park. This is northeast of Portage, where the residents there are moving their belongings, their family members. You see small children having to walk through a field to the safety of a nearby gas station after this mobile home park took a direct hit. We were told that there were some ambulances seen unseen. Okay.
We continue to see people that are trying to assess the damage, if any, to those mobile home parks. Taylor Morris is standing by right now. Taylor, what's the latest there?
Yeah, we're in Centerville right now, and I'm with the St. Joseph County Undersheriff. What can you tell us about the damage that you guys are seeing on ground right now?
Well, we can confirm that several buildings have been damaged, both residential and commercial buildings. As you can see right here in this immediate area, we have a building that's been pretty much totaled.
And in terms of just this building in particular, I know a lot of the roof and the insulation has traveled. What building is this for people who aren't familiar, and what's kind of the update on it, if you have any?
Well, this is Nottawa Gas Company. They just moved back here within the year or so, and they sustained some pretty heavy damage on all their buildings back here. So we'll have to wait and see what the overall damage is, but they've got extensive damage.
Is this the worst area of town that you've seen so far, or are there other parts of town that have also taken a pretty big hit?
It's from this direction to our north and our east. There's extensive damage from here all the way through Cole and Leonidas, those areas.
When the storm first arrived, were you on scene? I mean, can you tell me a little bit about what you saw, if you saw anything?
Well, when the storm came, it was pretty chaotic with everything that was happening. Obviously, it moved through here quickly, but it created a lot of damage in its path.
Was it loud?
It was loud, yeah.
Yeah, and in terms of just any injuries or fatalities, do you guys have any insight on that so far?
At this point, we don't have reports of any fatalities or serious injuries, but at this moment, we are doing all life-saving missions we can just to make sure that people are safe and secure. And obviously, there's a large area that's damaged, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to get those assessments, and then we'll shift into damage assessment on properties and buildings and things like that.
One more question for people who are in the area, and especially now that the storm, at least for now in this area, has passed. When it comes to just checking the damage in your property, and if people are traveling around town, do you just have any safety reminders for people out on the streets?
Well, certainly, power lines down are dangerous in these type of events, and so if you see anything like that, just stay away from it. Make sure that we get the proper people in there to assess the situation so that we don't get anybody else hurt.
Thank you so much. Stay safe. I'll hand it back to you guys at the studio.
Taylor, of course, good information there. You've got to stay away from those down power lines. If you see one, you need to report it.
Yep, those rescue crews still out, still active situation. As you saw those pictures in Portage,
absolutely.
People are still trying to assess what happened. So we're staying on top of this story as well. We're staffed in the Weather Center. We will break in as any conditions warrant. We're continuing to follow, of course, all of this breaking news. Look for reports both on air and online, and we'll have a comprehensive report for you tonight at 10 and 11.
Thanks for joining us.